I was going to say that we were talking about rescue animals. We bought an owl from a restaurant in China, right?
To save it,
yeah. To let it go. And it was the most extraordinary. It was a fantastic.
Why was it? Was it going to be eaten, or was it going to be right?
Yeah, and it was in Guangdong province, and they had it in like with all the other things, prawns, the crayfish, all the things in tanks you normally see in a Chinese restaurant. And then there was a salamander, and then there was an owl, right?
Wow.
So we were like, well, can we buy it? And
I'll have the salamander to go and open
I'll
the window.
I'll have the salamander with the special sauce and the owl.
That's remarkable.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's depressing and it's terrible, but we managed to haggle with them and we got it, and then we drove off into the woods and let it go, and it was just the most brilliant.
And what sort of owl was it?
It was an eagle owl.
So massive.
Massive. It was the Eurasian eagle owl.
Hold on. So how did they capture it in the first place?
These 4 Chinese waiters, right, opened the cage and they grappled it. They got hold of it.
But I mean, in the first place, where did they get it from?
They got it from somewhere.
Hunters and trappers
trapped it or caught it and brought it in.
But hold on, that will have your face off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
so
they got it
out.
They
wrapped it up in parcel tape, right?
Jesus Christ.
And they got brown parcel tape. They wrapped it around its talons and around its wings, so it was just sort of like mummified in this thing. And they put it in a cardboard box, and then there you go. So we got a taxi.
And did they charge you takeaway rates or did they say
it was? Well, we got a lot of other stuff as well, so we got a deal.
Do you want rice with that?
Yeah, we had rice.
No, I don't want the rice. I'll tell you what, throw in a few of the mouse.
Yeah,
mice
we had a few finches, a couple of snakes.
That's incredible.
So anyway, but it was an interesting. It was a wonderful thing to see it go. But it did take a little bit of a. There was a little bit of a moment where I thought, "Am I doing the right thing? We've been a bit gung ho here." You know what I mean? Like, would it be more sensible to just find a sanctuary or something? But this is China. This is like.
Well, presumably that it had been captured recently from the wild.
Oh yeah,
so
it was furious.
It was waiting to.
It wasn't pet. It wasn't a pet.
No, of course not. No.
And the cab driver, I had to say to him, he didn't speak any English.
I had to say to him,
sushi. We want to release an owl. Can you? It's just anywhere around here. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no phrase book on earth. I've just bought an owl. Anywhere could I release it?
What's the sign?
What's the where would you recommend I release an owl?
That's amazing.
So we took it up and we found this bit of this woodland, and by the light of the taxi's headlights, we got some. He had some scissors in his glove box, and we cut the parcel tape off, and then the thing just sort of jumped out and was absolutely furious, which was great because it meant it was
angry
wild
still,
and angry.
Well,
it wasn't like some cowed kind of pet.
Yeah.
And it just looked at us, eyeballed us for a bit, like he was furious with us, and then it just turned around and flew off.
So I only went there to eat.
Yeah.
I didn't even.
I was just there. I was waiting for my dinner. You took me out. We did think for one terrible moment, perhaps it was it flew straight back to the restaurant. It was like the restaurant, there we go.
It's a scam. It's a scam. Yeah.
We got done by the Chinese owl scammers again.
That's great.